All right, we're gonna pound some neck races in here. We're doing the conversion to get rid of the old ball bearings. So neck cups, then we'll mount the trees, and hopefully drop the motor in tonight. All right, so we got the seal dust boot lower. We got the washer. Can I tell you my favorite thing about filming things at the shop? That compressor grain. Then the lower bearing, they are two different sizes, so we're gonna grease this up. Slap all this together. This will drop in, and then we'll worry about the top after. Hopefully it works, because these are a pain to get off after the fact. Okay, I got that backwards. Two washers, super thick one, a bigger one, bigger in diameter, thinner in space. Bearing, or washer, seal, bearing. So I can essentially mock this up, and seal rides flush on the bearing like it's supposed to. I can mock this up into the frame. I don't have any grease on this yet, but just for mock-up purposes, I'm pushing this all the way up, taking any of the preload out into the race. Then we're going to use the big washer, which essentially levels this out with the bottom of the frame. Triple tree will slide in like so, and then this will get drove up. Bearing's going to get pressed down on this, so that the skinnier of the washers, the bigger diameter one, is going to go into the bottom of this, and then we'll set up the top. So washer, seal, bearing. Alright, so after the last mock-up, decided to use the thicker washer on the bottom, just give me a little bit of clearance to get this out past the bottom of the stem. A little bit more clearance. The other one is really close, but I like to be safe, so we're going to run the bigger one. So I got the bearing on, greased up. I got the seal on, greased up, and the washer. Now we're going to do this the crude way. We need more. Now, I'm going to do this again. Oh, this is going to mess up your powder. Gotta pound that. Might need a real hammer. There you go. Somehow that worked with a rubber mallet. trees are in. Now let's throw the motor in and call it good for tonight. All right, we're cheating this time. I wrestled this out by myself and it was terrible, so now we're gonna wrestle this onto the frame. Motor is on its side. We're gonna come in through the right side of the bike if you were sitting on it. Move the stupid Harley out of the way. In theory, this should drop right down.
Hey, tell friends to decorate.
Swing, 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 swing. Just like that. There we go. Let's grab some mounts. We'll put the upper mount in and then bolt it in. Your bike fell over.
Do you see the rubber?
No. You see that edge. It also gets covered with motor mounts. Okay. Weird part. This needs to come up and over a little bit. Like that. That's on that boss. Where are your super long bolts for the motor? So essentially what we're going to do is slip a couple of the bolts through just so the bottom half is down. One dead Honda. Let's find some bolts, we'll be back.